It's your boy Mike. Welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video. We are here with Charlotte, and we're going to be talking about all the stuff that was inside of the live stream and just kind of condensing it. So, first, to start off, we are going to be getting 15 wishes instead of 9, which is going to be really epic. That actually is kind of curious too, because we get the wish strips, right? Or the like gift cards, I guess you could say now, right? From these, I wonder if they're going to be able to get. If we're going to be able to get more now, but
I mean, they're all garbage units. I don't think they care.
As long as they add a lot of the EZA characters like Physical Pan, that's about it. STR Trunks, GT
like
Trunks.
Tickets will be on there, I think.
Right.
I think tickets might be only once.
Right. Next, there is a new Ultimate Red Zone with the Pure Saiyans. That's going to be pretty cool as
Broly's in the middle.
Yeah, Broly.
We might be getting a new Broly.
But that's not a new Broly art, is it? I'm pretty sure that's AGL.
It's the 9th one. But we could get like a Broly and Paragus tag unit. Let's get more tag units.
Right. New stages
this is the usual stuff.
Yeah, just intensifying fights and all-out battle.
They didn't say anything about tickets, by the way, when they talked about that. So I don't know if there's tickets here.
Oh, that's true.
They said dragons, though. They didn't say tickets.
Right. I feel like they would probably say that for Dokkan Day, though. No? No, they probably wouldn't.
Maybe. No? Dokkan Day...
Because it would be 2 days after the banner. They don't drop the rainbow tickets after the banner drops. Anyways, Festival of Battles, new mission.
Very easy mission.
Yeah, it's just clear with a super int as STR and physical.
I mean, I can just tell you the units. Vegeta and Trunks, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and the blue Goku plus blue Vegeta. Boom, there you go, you win. That person will not do the event again. I will, though. I will. I'll do it 15 times for them.
Yeah. Next, we have the LR. Golden Frieza and
funny.
Gogeta. Very funny for sure. The animations looked pretty decent, I would say, for Frieza. But Gogeta's was just a little bit short and mostly reused, I would say. But they still looked really nice. It's just
Gogeta's was short but sweet, and Frieza's was big.
Yeah. Then we have the actual kits for the character. We can go ahead and look at Frieza's first because they were first. Did they
categories?
Okay, they did the active skills on the bottom. So every single category in the game, basically,
except Power Beyond Super Saiyan.
Yeah, movie heroes and movie bosses is the category though. Really decent because it just means that you can run this character on either an extreme or a super class team, and you'll be mostly fine. They also have it for the characters who are on transformation boost. Gifted warriors or inhuman deeds get the additional 50% attack, HP, and defense boost as well.
Should run.
No stacking on this character, but similar to the Super Saiyan Blues, they have it where they're giving the support on the 18 key, and then the 12 key is just lowering attack and defense. Both of them are getting the extra attack. So, no like defense on Super, which is kind of surprising in the big 2025. But to be fair, we just went out of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, who also did not do the same thing. 250% attack and defense, more key for every key you obtained, 70% damage reduction. You guard for the first 5 turns. You have a 70% chance after the first 5 turns. You perform an additional super attack when you are running a not full, but like mostly extreme team, or if you have a movie heroes or movie bosses ally attacking the same turn. For every attack you receive, you get 150% attack and 10% crit chance. For every single time you get hit with guard activated up to 5 times, you get 20% defense as well. Starting from the 3rd turn, when there's 3 or more superclass allies, or starting from the 5th turn of battle, you change basically every single key sphere type to tech, and then physical or int change into rainbow, which pairs really well with the Gogeta, who has it where 18. Yeah, now this is the cool thing. 12 key is raising attack and defense. 18 key is raising attack and defense massively for 1 turn.
100% and 50%.
Right, raising allies defense by 50% for 1 turn on the 18 key to all allies, which is really good considering that this is what their kit is. I feel like I'm doing a lot of reading. Do you wanna read this part?
All right, I'll read. Reversible exchange. Key +6. Attack and defense 250%. Get a bunch of key. Get a bunch of super effective. High chance to dodge. That might not sound great, but down there you'll see something that's very good with it. Damage reduction 40% if there's 3 or more super class, or like the same thing, movie heroes or bosses. Or look at a Broly. When attacking, you get 200%. You get a great chance to crit. So basically, and attack 150 performs a crit with the active skill or 24 key. So you basically don't need to put crit on this character. So if I see full crit builds on them, I'm going to be upset. And for every key spirit obtained, you get 5% dodge and a bunch of attack and all allies defense. Oh, I didn't even see that part. You get a lot. They got a lot of.
Oh yeah, the all allies defense 10%. I didn't notice that either.
That's looking pretty good. Like the 7 key spears, 70% defense support for all allies when attacking.
Right. And then because again they have it where when you can swap into Gogeta, which is either going to be turn 3 or turn 5, depending on if you're running a extreme or a super class team, right? You're just going to be able to immediately get all of those 10 key spheres. Like it's going to be really, really unlucky if you don't. Just get all those 10 key spheres and then just be able to guarantee dodge. And then from that point on, you just have to hope that you can get a lot of the key spheres. I want to be honest, I feel like the 40% damage reduction doesn't even matter that much. So you don't really have to like worry about that too much.
I think it's probably just there for like dodge canceling stuff.
Yeah, or dodge canceling, I would say for sure. The additional super attack for 5 key spheres obtained is really nice too. The Golden Frieza active skill is goated with the sauce. It is Cell Max, it is Beast Gohan, it is a lot of these top tier units active skills where it is just giving you a ton of
Vegito.
Ton of defense. Yeah, Vegito as well. Directing all the attacks towards you, having it where you is just have really easy condition of 4 or more extreme class allies on the team. So basically if you're running an extreme team, you do Frieza's. If you do a super class team, it's Gogeta's, because Gogeta's is the exact same thing except it's just 3 super class allies instead. You raise your attack by 540% attack temporarily, do the attack to the enemy. Then you also get a 540% defense boost. You change all key spheres to tech for 1 turn, meaning that you either live every single attack in the game if you can't dodge, basically, or you just dodge every attack in the game because they have such a high amount of dodge after you get all of that.
So much
because what is it, 230% dodge chance after no it's 5% on 10. So that would be what, 115.
Oh my god, so much dodge. The 230% defense support is going to be crazy though for the Gogeta.
That is true. The Gogeta support is just going to be insane once you pop that.
Is that multiplicative? Is that multiplicative support?
I would assume probably not. Well, actually no, because it is 1 attacking. We'll see.
That could be crazy. 230% multiplicative support.
As long as he is able to like show up offensively, will definitely be pretty crazy. But then we have
Golden Frieza.
I'm not even gonna talk about the leader skill. These leader skills never matter.
Oh, I want to read it.
The 12 key and 18 key didn't really get too much of changes, right? Like the attack is all that got buffed, because this was 30% attack and defense before. Now it's just 50% attack and 30% defense. And then the 12 key went from 30% attack to 50% attack. Everything else stayed the same. I don't know
why they didn't give him defense there.
Yeah, I think they should have given him a little bit of extra defense on super attack, but considering that he gets so much here, I guess that might be the reason why. But anyways, probably. Golden Frieza, the just unkillable turn 1 unit forever. Guard for the first turn, 100% defense for 3 turns, 90% crit chance and 90% damage reduction infinitely. But then you lose 10% damage reduction for every 2 turns that have passed instead of the usual 1. Their basic effects are 6 key and 200% attack and defense. When your HP is 50% or more, you get 200% attack and defense, and you launch an additional super attack. For every super attack you perform, you also get 1 key and up to 3, and 30% defense up to 150. Basically, what they did is instead of making it where you have to do 5 super attacks to feel the full effects of the passive, they just made it where it just slowly builds up over time, rather than just a big boost, which is a really nice change. For every attack that you receive, you also get 1 key up to 3 and 30% attack up to 150% attack. Again, just infinite ki for this character, which is really, really nice. Starting from the third turn, you perform a critical hit when your HP is 50% or less, and you also get an additional 300% attack. Starting from the fifth turn, you get 100% attack and defense when performing a super attack, or performing an attack as a second or third attacker in the turn. And then starting from the seventh turn from the start of battle, you also get an additional 100% attack and defense as the third attacker in the turn. You know what I just realized though? It says start of battle. So if you get this guy in 7th slot and you have him show up on the second rotation, he'll have the 80% damage reduction and crit chance, and he'll still benefit from the 5th turn effects of getting an additional 100% attack and defense. So that is pretty interesting, because that's a lot of crit. No, I would say the only thing is that he definitely, like he still suffers the same issue of getting just weaker over time, but since he gets weaker slower, I would say, I would say that they kind of like fixed a lot of his issues.
He's fine.
Yeah. Dokkan fishing.
Yeah.
I said it during the live stream, but I knew that Amatsu was going to be the GOAT. And then
you were like, yippee.
No.
New battle system.
Yes. Last but not least, we have the new battle system that they are currently working on. They said that there are, well, I guess there's two major announcements about this. One, they're planning to show off this beta version of the new battle system during the public live broadcast in Japan and the Community Fest 2025 meetup in the US.
Public live broadcast? Isn't this the live stream? How are we going to play it on the live stream?
Yes, they said that they're going to do the live stream on the JP side.
But it says we're going to allow users to play a beta at those two things. How are we going to play the beta on a live stream?
That is interesting. I didn't even think about that. Unless you have to like join the beta live stream like through like you know, because you know how like Xenoverse had that thing where you could like join the live streams. Was it Xenoverse? It might have been Sparking, not Sparking Zero. I don't remember.
All the breakers.
Not breakers, dude. But during battle hour, you know how that they had like that thing where you could join it in Xenoverse. Maybe it's something like that on the JP side. I'm not actually sure. It's like how you said it says playable version. But another thing too is that they said that they're going to be doing more of the community fests throughout the year, and they're actually planning a second one before the year ends. So that's also pretty interesting too. There is also free web stones. So just go to the web store in 2 days, and then they'll just give us the 10 free stones.
I assume that's the banner drop time.
Yes, they said it was going to come out in 2 days. The interesting thing that they didn't put here, though, there's also going to be a giveaway. They said they're doing 100 every month. I'm assuming probably for a year. Or until the next anniversary, I would probably assume.
They said 11. They said 11.
Until 11th?
It ends on 11.
Yeah, they're doing a giveaway every single month. They're going to be giving 100 people rewards worldwide up to until anniversary. So that's going to be pretty cool.
5 months.
Yeah.
So it should be September, October, November, December, and January. It ends right there.
They give countdown images. Kakarot, why did you not? why did we not go blue? But yeah. Overall, like I said, I think I'm a little bit disappointed that Gogeta didn't go blue though. Overall though, I think that I am pretty hyped for this unit. I think I just need to let my my emotions just kind of go away about it not being blue. But
you gotta cry about it, and then you'll be fine.
Of course, I'm gonna cry about it. I'm sad. But yeah, that's basically all I had to say. Is there anything else you want to add before we go ahead and stop?
This unit is funny, very funny.
This is true. I think that it is probably one of the funnier units of all time. This is what should have been the April Fools. Imagine that this came out for April Fools instead. No one would have believed that this was an actual card.
I think Cell was like good for April Fools. Like the animations they did for Cell was pretty cool.
This is true. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to all that good stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Kakarot, let's make out.